Spirit moving. I can feel the Spirit moving. I can feel the Spirit moving. Oh, way down.
Most Reverend Bishop J. Drew Sheard and the General Secretary of the Church of God in Christ. God bless you.
Our General Supervisor will come and present the special roll, yes, the special, what did you call that? Stole. I call it a tippet, but you call it a stole. All right, it's special. And we celebrate our dear mother, Willie Mae Rivers. Come on, church. It has General Supervisor Emerita on there. She doesn't have to put on the hat. Let her keep her hat on. Just put it in her hands. And here's a certificate of appointment. Mother Bogan, here, Mother. Here's your certificate. God bless you. We love you, Mother. All right. God bless you. All right. Come on, let's give Mother another hand. All right. Thank you so much for this space. Mother Lewis, would you please come and stand with me right now? Of course, a few years ago, Mother Willie Mae Rivers was emeritized as our General Supervisor. And we never had anything on a paper to say that she was who she is. And we love Mother Willie Mae Rivers. Come on, I say we love Mother Willie Mae Rivers. I'm going to say it again. We love Mother Willie Mae Rivers. Of course, we thank God for her, and our secretary is coming, and I wanted Mother Lewis to stand with me as we make this presentation.
Church of God in Christ, World Headquarters. Official certificate of bestowal and appointment. Be it known that this certificate is given in tribute and celebration to the Supervisor, Willie Mae Rivers, in recognition of 20 years of exemplary service and stellar leadership to the Lord, His church, His leaders, and His people as the 6th General Supervisor of the International Department of Women of the Church of God in Christ. Under the graceful hand of your leadership, the role, relevance, and rational impact of women in ministry has enjoyed unprecedented success while remaining doctrinally sound, generationally relevant, yet sensitive to the unique, rich spiritual identity of the Church of God in Christ. Therefore, by the apostolic authority given to the Bishop J. Drew Sheard as presiding Bishop and Chief Apostle, he does therefore grant, confer, and bestow unto the Supervisor Willie Mae Rivers the honorific title and style, and inclusive of special dispensation, where she shall be the saint. White in color, white cap with Roman purple border, accompanied by the Roman purple stole, having white fringes bearing the seal of the International Department of Women and the seal of the Church of God in Christ, with all dignities, rights, and privileges thereto, the status of General Supervisor Emerita, International Department of Women, Church of God in Christ, done this 13th day of November, 2022, and it bears the signature of His grace.
How you all doing? I welcome you back on here. If you consider subscribing, liking, and also share this video. So a few days ago, we lost one of the legendary preachers, one of the legendary gospel singers, a lady who was so much respected within the Christian community, most especially in the US. And right about now, the celebrations of life are set, for the prominent church leader, a legend, a singer, a highly respected mama, that is the native Willie Mae Rivers. The first two celebrations of life services are actually being scheduled for the native who actually served as an international leader, for the Church of God in Christ. And right about now, according to a couple of reports, we are seeing this celebration of life service, and of course, remembering her, the memories are set to be held on Monday. Mother Willie Mae Rivers passed on Friday at the age of 98. She lived a life of fulfillment. She lived a life full of purpose, serving God, spreading the gospel, working on spiritually enriching, influencing people spiritually, emotionally, morally. These are people actually who should be remembered, highly respected. Mother Willie Mae Rivers. The first service will be held, that will be on Monday at the Calvary Church of God in Christ, that is located on 302 Jeff's Circle in Goose Creek. And then the public viewing will start at 4 p.m. and the service will begin at 6 p.m. Then there will be another national celebration of life service that will take place on Tuesday at the Charleston Area Convention Center on 5001, that is in North Charleston. Then the public viewing will begin at 8 and the service will begin at 10 a.m. This is a lady who was born in February 20th, 1926. She has seen it all. She had lived a life full of purpose, and of course she began her Christian journey at a very young age as a member of the Mount Zion AME Church, and sang her first solo at 5 years old. Imagine. She was married to David Rivers from 1941 up to his death. Yes, that was in 1997, and Rivers served as the International General Supervisor for the Women's Department of the Church of God in Christ for 2 decades until she retired in 2017. Throughout her leadership, nearly 40 programs were created to nurture, to mentor, to develop women of all ages, and her role had her traveling extensively throughout the US, Canada, Europe, Africa, and Asia. In 2022, Governor Henry McMaster awarded her the state's highest civilian honor, that is the Order of Palmetto. The Church of God in Christ is one of the largest Pentecostal holiness organizations, and she has been a very huge, respected, and highly big leader in Africa. And of course, in a world with more than 6 million members in 112 countries around the world, she was on top of the leadership triangle. I can't say a lot about her, because if I continue saying and revealing all I know about this highly respected lady, I may end and finish this video tomorrow. But of course, I would pray for the family, I would pray for the friends, the church, and every Christian who knew and loved the mother that is Willie Mae Rivers. The video you watched at the beginning was actually, she was by that time being promoted to being the international supervisor of Goose Creek, and of course she held a lot of posts. But in this moment in time, all we can say is rest in power the Queen, Mother Willie Mae Rivers.